Hello everyone, it's Klaus here, and today guys I'm gonna review some Exo-Force sets from 2006. Yes, once again, but it's gonna be my my last review about the Exo-Force 2006 sets, because after that I will be done with this here, and I think next week, if everything is okay, I will begin reviewing some 2007 sets. But for now, I'm gonna review two sets, which are in fact some special sets because they were promotional sets. So, for example, they were released in Europe. If you buy something like for 20 euros of Exo-Force sets, you will offered a promotional set. So we're gonna begin right now with the Takeshi Walker. Well, they don't really have any official name, but I call this one Takeshi Walker. So here you got the little bag, as you can see. Of course, it's kind of like the box of the box set, because you're gonna find the Lego Exo-Force logo right there, the red border, Azure Foundation, the Walker, of course, in the front of the picture, and then even a little picture of the Takeshi face in a drawing style. On the back, you will even have a little comic strip with, just two, yes, two, I don't have the name for that, excuse me, but still, the comic strip, and that's all. That's all, and now for the instruction booklet, so a little one, you can see, so, in fact, it's just a paper sheet. You, of course, you're gonna build this thing in 3 steps, because it's pretty quick and pretty, it's a little set, of course. Then the comic strip in a bigger version, and the group picture of all sets from the first wave that you know well by now, I think. I think yes. By now, I think yes. And yes, now for the set itself. So first of all, well, it's called Takeshi Walker, so of course we'll have a minifig of Takeshi. So here we go. It's exactly the same as all the other Takeshis released in the other sets. For example, in the Grand Titan, the Supernova, and in the Sniper Fortress. So nothing really new. Of course, he's still got his double-sided face. So one angry, and one kind of a rage, stuff like that. Of course, his green hair, stuff like that. The color of his armor, which is red and dark gray. So it's all the same. And now for the Walker itself, well, it's going to be, in fact, quite quick, and I think this review is going to be really quick and really fast, because there is not much to talk about. So yes, we're going to have the legs first. So it's made, well, thanks to this part, which is full of studs, you can see, and some, percent pinholes, if I can say so, because, well, not pinhole, but studs, because, as you can see, we're going to now be able to link this part with a little L-shaped stuff here, in there, and now we're gonna link this curved shape part plus the little slope brick here, and the 2x1 studs brick on the back to make it stand still. So we're gonna link all the 3 parts together on this one, and we have the legs. They are done. It's the same for this one. Of course, it's just it's exactly the same. Of course, now we can't really link the legs, so we're gonna need the minifig itself. So we're gonna put the minifig right there. And now the arm. So the right arm is, in fact, so this part will be useful to link it to the end. So we're gonna have some car part here and some laser on the front. Like that. And now for the left one, so it's exactly the same, except this time we're gonna use this part for a weapon. And you're done. So of course there is no articulations apart from this one, and then the other articulations, of course, are the one from the minifig. So this means if you want to move the arm, well, you move the arm of the minifig. So I think it's pretty obvious, and so that means, of course, this set is not that well articulated, but at least you can do some stuff like that, or try to move the legs. So yeah. And I think that's all for the Takeshi Walker. So now I'm gonna talk about the second promotional set from the good guys, and it's called the Hikaru Flyer. So of course you're gonna find once again Hikaru. So I don't have the poly bag for this one or the instruction booklet. I just have the set itself. So here we go for the Hikaru minifig. So of course it's exactly the same, still the two faces with little glasses, of course, the blue, light blue hair, and the same type of armor or clothes. So yeah, it's all the same. And now for the flyer itself. So first of all, we're gonna have the legs, which are exactly the same as Takeshi's. In fact, yes, which are exactly the same as Takeshi's. I'm not really sure what to say, but yeah, they're the same as Takeshi's because well, they use the same parts, except there is no this little slug brick right there. But obviously, it's just a color change. But apart from that, apart from the fact that it's white and not red, it's the same. So we're gonna link the thing, and now what's different, of course, well, it's called Flyer, so of course it's going to have some wings. So we're gonna excuse me. So we're gonna find this part right there, which is the same part used as Takeshi, as on the Takeshi's mic, and well, here we're gonna have some rockets and the wing itself plus some little light at the end of the wing. And now for the second arm, well, it's quite the same, it's also a wing, but this time the weapon is put in a different way. While the camera pieces is put in a different way. So here we go, and you got the Takeshi, the Hikaru's Flyer, excuse me. Yeah, and this time you can move the legs, so it really seems to be flying, as you can see right there. And if you want to compare, because yes, if you have seen my Sentai Fortress review, my second one, you will have noticed that, of course, this set, the frame of this set were used on the, of course, Hayato Flyer, which is from the Sentai Fortress. So of course, it's quite the same. It shares, it shares, yes, the same parts for the legs. But the only difference really is the fact that it used some bigger parts on the back and also some smaller wings right there. So it's quite cool to have the two versions, one for Hikaru and one from Hayato. One for, excuse me, not one from, but one for. And I think that's all, so I'm not going to do a sum up about this, guys. I will just say they are pretty nice. Of course, they are promotional sets. They don't have many pieces. They are not that awesome or anything, but still, they are cool, and they really help to have some more type of yes, exo armor and type of vehicles. So yeah, they kind of help to extend the Exo-Force universe, if I can say so. If I can say so. And yes, there exists a third one also, which is called the Robot Walker. So of course, this time it's for the robot side, and while it's quite the same in terms of frame, of course, but this time it used not some curved part, but some more like sloped bricks. And it's used, and of course it's black, and I think it's a Devastator, which is a pilot and not an Iron Drone, so the silver bot and not the copper one. And I don't have this one because I have never seen the Robot Walker in any stores, so I can't really show it to you, but it exists. So there is third promotional sets within 2006, and you have seen two of them, the Takeshi Walker and the Hikaru Flyer. And well, I think that's all for this review, guys. So I hope you enjoyed this two-little set and this review. And of course, if you have any questions or comments, feel free to post them. And well, I think that's all. If everything's fine, I will begin to review the Exo-Force 2007 sets next week. And I have just two reviews to post this week, because then I go on kind of little holidays for the rest of the week. And well, that's all, guys. So if everything goes smooth, I think we'll begin to review the 2007 sets next week. And that's all for this review. So hope you enjoy it. And well, see you later for another video review. Bye bye.